GP.
October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
why do you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Oh my god.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Okay. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Oh boy.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Oh no.
Or that director.
Oh, Jesus. Ah!
Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director! I make the show samurai, noob! Raffle! Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Just like a fish. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of the day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart.
Wow, that expression is really pissed off.
If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on the day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting out on the pressure. Jesus.
No worries, why? It's not like he's gonna be dead soon.
The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Alright.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in that meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do we have to?
Yeah, unfortunately we do. Okay. I was in Studios 9 during the morning. Action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought. Hear that everyone else ate lunch, but I had a meeting in Studio 2, so I ended up skipping lunch. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Is it contradictory?
Because they weren't having T-bone steaks.
Where did he say he was eating again? He said the employee. Wait. What did he say?
I think he said he was at the director's and he ended up skipping lunch.
In the employee area?
Yeah.
Okay, because here's the thing that I'm confused about. I'm not really confused, but like I should have paid more attention to it. I'm sorry, but there was plates in the Studio 2 area, and there was also plates
And
in the employee area. The thing is that in the employee area, we found sleeping pills on the table, which means that Powers' steak was laced with sleeping pills.
yeah.
At least that's what I'm thinking. So, should I just say it's contradictory and, like, think it over?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella. What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates on the ones in the employee area. Okay.
It was a number of plates.
Okay. Okay. Cause... No, he's talking about the empty plates in Studio 2. So... Is he saying that... why would it be contradictory, though? If he didn't, like... Oh, God.
Wasn't Penny holding another plate just for someone else?
Oh, God. I don't even know. There were 2 plates, the same kind of the ones placed in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then.
Yeah.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Does it?
Oh, yeah, it does.
How?
Okay, so, like, they say the tree fell, right? No one could actually get in by the time it broke down.
Oh! Yeah, because the path was blocked from 2:15 to 4. But
Yeah.
what did he say? What time did he state?
I don't think he actually specified the time.
Huh. I'll press on that one a bit more. Okay. We were in the meeting until around 4.
Oh yeah, so yeah. He was
Oh! Oh! What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Okay, I think this is what he meant. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder?
Press it harder.
If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second! Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself! Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Oops!
Oh god, he
Ruffle?
jiggles. I just noticed that.
Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Yeah.
I don't know why, that's actually pretty funny to me. Phoenix, great job! I was gonna do it again. I was so gonna do it again. Okay. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Okay. Yeah! Okay. I know that a lot of people get confused of what that's supposed to mean. But I'll just tell you straight up what it is. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Waffle.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 and base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it will even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. So, yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, but it was only 15 minutes. So, okay. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
Well, let's press him on that.
Okay. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. But Jesus.
Oh, Phoenix!
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 Oh my god, he's just fat-shaming someone in court.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? Okay, so I guess that's our objective. We have to prove that he went to Studio 1, but how we do it is the question. Only 15 minutes.
Press him on that.
Yeah, okay. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Divasquez's plate. Divasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for say... Why is that? Oh. I guess we just press him on... Took a break.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
What time exactly did you take this break? Actually, yeah, that I was wondering about that too, because no one ever specified it. So, let's see. I say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. So that's still within the time frame that the head was just broken. So...
But wait.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Only 15 minutes.
But wait, like, hold on.
What?
If he says that 2:30 was the time of break, that kind of that kind of contradicts like the monkey head falling off. Because it stops at 2:15, and they say no one was able to leave.
So, what are we thinking here?
For me, I think like he's lying, like because the monkey head fell on 2:15 when no one's supposed to leave. Even like Skez even said like we couldn't leave even if we tried.
But the shit. Let's see. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Pierce through the chest by spear. 2 p.m. God, I don't know. Took a break. Only 15 minutes. Not enough time. What if I press him again on that? Why is that? Oh!
Oh!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
Oh shit, did we fucked up?
No, we didn't, I don't think. I think it was one of those testimonies where we had to press multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting that one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
No, it would have been impossible because the monkey head was from 2:15 to 4. So, no, they couldn't have. It would have been impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to studio in that time. Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the moment. Oh God. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. I don't know why I can't read. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to the case. Furthermore, with disregard to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I could have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Okay. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going on to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
You. Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
Alright.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court Courtroom number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking his moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackens to the stand.
He's so short!
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. Guards, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness?
What? Just because you're all grown up, you don't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness. Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
Jeez, he's struggling.
You got a problem with that?
Please, tell us what you saw that day.
What? What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with a beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
I prefer bearded gentlemen as well.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Oh my god.
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me everywhere I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of that in the court record. Okay. He's still learning how to use it. Okay.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court what you saw the day of the incident. Oh, are you little kitty?
Shut up.
What is his account?
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai! It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy! Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down! Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would...
Oh!
Oh!
Ah, that was easy. Alright.
That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Okay. So we know what the contradiction is.
Yeah, you always take it with you, but why not that day?
Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Whoa!
Crap, babe.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Objection! Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean by or a prosecuting attorney?
Calling him out.
Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have the camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were busy watching.
You've reached the end of the video, but hold it! You should try clicking the subscribe button. It'll make sure that you don't miss any uploads that we do in the near future.